Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night, if it's that time, if you're in Australia, probably. Welcome to the Saturday stream. I hope you're well. Can we have an AV check to get us going? It's midnight for you. Wowzers. Blimey. Right, let's just try and keep on top of these subs this time, shall we? AV's good. Right, Loopy Lou, 22. Plagius, welcome back. Mad Matt with 9. Skeddy, welcome back. B747, welcome back. Agent Tech, 3 months. Kevm, 30 months. Mark, 500 with 10 months. Nice to see you back. Steph Leggy, welcome back. And Peterbilt with 2 years. I got the golden nut. I got the golden nut. Oh, yeah. Can we survive Jupiter today instead? I think the gravity would probably kill you on Jupiter. Ice Stig, thank you for 31. Dynamite, Andy, thank you for 53. Jupiter is humongous. Everything in space is humongous. Our sun is tiny compared to the stars out there. I remember a game, what was it called? What's that game where you can sandbox it and you can mess about with the physics? And I set it to Jupiter once and my car just immediately started to be crushed. And if you try and jump, it was like... No, it wasn't Universe Sandbox. No. It was a game that you... It's what that video I've got that's got like 10 million views on it. It was that game. I think it's BeamNG, I think that's it, BeamNG. You can choose the gravity setting, and one of the settings is Jupiter. And you're in your car, and the suspension goes as soon as you set it to Jupiter.
Welcome back.
It's crazy. Mars is like, oh no, the moon is the funniest one. Set the gravity to the moon, and then you can have fun. Because you've got like no friction whatsoever. Food Vrome, thank you for 38 months. Didn't you do one yesterday, Vrome? Ice Stig, thank you for 31. Brother Mug, 21. Big Rig Paul, welcome back. Goody Raccoon, another one. Jolly Raccoon with 2 years of great entertainment. Celebrating 2 years with Peterbilt. You're playing BeamNG right now, that's bizarre. Jules, thank you very much for 3 years, Jules. 3-year anniversary hype, thank you. Right, we're going to get some colonists today. That's what we need to do. The focus today is get a dome, get some colonists, start mining some metals and get them selling. Squirrel, you're above the Squirrel Animal Wikipedia page on Google search results, position 2. Wait, Giddy, who's in position 1? I should be in position 1. I am Lord Squirrel. A Lord Squirrel should be in position 1, Giddy. If not, we need to email Google. Get that sorted out. Johnny H, thank you for a year. Squirrel Wikipedia is 1. Oh, okay. So the Wikipedia is 1, then I'm in 2. That's not bad. What was the gameplay like yesterday? I had to go to bed being tired and you were showing the pics from the holiday, so I'm just wondering. There are still some things in it that are a bit annoying about the way you tell the rovers and stuff to do things. It doesn't seem quite as bad at the moment.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Squirrel.me's first, some kind of budgeting. What the heck is that? Have I played it before? Yeah, I played it last year when it came out, and then I haven't played it since, and then I started playing it again yesterday. So yesterday was our trying to figure out what we're doing again day. Today, hopefully, is surviving Mars Day. Bobcat Bill, thank you for Bullseye 50. B9 with 16 months. Hopefully you had a great holiday. 16 months and beyond. Thank you, sir. Mr. Senator, another one with 2 years. Much love, dude. That's 3 2-year anniversaries today. Thank you so much. Blinks, 49. Can I give you a shout out, Mr. Blade? Okay. Why would we give you a shout out, sir? Can you tell us something really amazingly cool about yourself that deserves a shout out? If you're going to check out Stormworks. Yeah. You like the stream title? You should get some mods to the game. No, I shouldn't. I should work out how to play the main game first and then get mods for the game. Bit more than a week for your 4-year bats. Mm-hmm. Let's click load. USA is sold 14. The price of polymers is about to double, which is not good. I missed your 33 months sub, Firefighter. I do apologise. Let me try and find that. Zoltar, thank you for 53. Ken Shaw, thank you for 58. Zoltar says, I haven't been around in a while. Good to be back. Welcome back, sir. Firefighter, where was that? Oh, there it is. 53 months. Good evening, Paul. Mods and chat. Perfect timing. Just got back. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Firefighter. Wait a minute. Your resub was at 9 PM last night. That's why I've not read it today. Perfect time. Just got back from holiday in the land of sheep, aka Wales. No, it's the land of Dre. Good to be home, but I don't miss the hot weather in Houston. Would rather have had rain. Yeah, I don't miss the hot and humid weather in Florida, if I'm honest. That was UK time. That's my time. Dead Mouse, 55 months. Love seeing all the awesome pics and footage yesterday. Great to see you back. Seemed ages since between streams. It really did. It really did, Dead Mouse. Ken Shaw, thanks for 58. Details schmeetails, eh? Right, what do we need to do to build a dome? Let's see. So overnight we lose power, but the battery takes over. So I've got plenty of stored power, 200, so it's 400 stored. Okay, I have no idea how I just made that highlight. Okay, that's interesting. Never knew that was a thing. Never knew that was a thing either. Wow. Did anybody else know this was a thing? It's amazing. Okay, well, learned something. It's just before the stream ended. Well, I just read it. We're all good. Your cam overlaps some of the HUD elements. To be honest, it doesn't really overlap very much. But, you know. Like, it literally overlaps nothing, but there you go. You wasn't missing much. Is there Olympus Mom in this game? I'm not sure what you mean. No, Yoshi, I was thinking the same thing, mate. The guy who was asking for a shout-out, I asked him to give us something amazingly cool about himself, and he's thus far declined to comment. Duke to Duke, thank you for 7 months. Right, what do we need to do? We've got 55 polymer. We could do with ordering some more. We're making fuel for free, so it costs us nothing to do that. Money is 5 million. Okay. Let's see. How do we call a rocket? Resupply. Cargo. Because I don't like the way this is going to double in price. Wait, 70 million. Was it always 70 million? Probably. Jeez, it's going to be 140 million for that. Because they like the attention B9, I think. USMC Vet kicking off the sub bombs with 5 subs gifted. Thank you very much, USMC. It's very kind of you. If you just got gifted a sub, please remember to thank USMC, who just dropped 5 subs on the community. So we can order some more of them. We get some more of them. I don't want to order too many of these, but the fact the price is going to double scares me. You've been here 2 years and still don't know what them things are. Shout-outs, Jonathan. Shout-outs are... they're a weird concept, shout-outs. Basically, a viewer wanders into the stream and says to the streamer, can I have a shout-out, please? And then the streamer goes, shout-out to Jonathan Briggs! I mean, I personally don't understand it. I really don't get it, but it's a thing. When did Yachts Fire begin? 2nd of April.
Welcome to the nut house.
I wouldn't mind. Let's see. We don't need a vaporator. We don't need a refiner. We're producing enough fuel. Oh, no, it's 100% attention-seeking, Heyman. It's not kind of attention-seeking. It's like 100%. I'm unsubbing if you start doing it. Lol. Generator, no. Small machine parts factory, no. Polymer factory. See, these would be very, very useful, except we don't have a colony yet. But we could bring them over now, in lieu of the fact that we will need them. Because they are quite a weight.
Happy anniversary.
Could bring them over now. Because we'll need them later anyway. Explorer we don't need. Commander. No. Drones. Can't make drones yet.
Welcome back, Nutter.
You can unlock them in research. Yeah, but research is taking ages. And then we need the parts to make them. So are you basically saying it's not worth taking them? Yonk Bonnier, thank you for 39 months. Keep up the awesome work. You nutter. Jack Sims, welcome back. No. It's June, Lindsay. It's June. We're not mentioning that word in June. If you'd not done the research, then get one. No, I haven't done the research. So that I don't like 400 mil for them. It's ridiculous.
Cup of tea?
Yes, please, Chris. Good afternoon, Paul. How are you? I'm not bad, thank you, Chris. And I will have a cup of tea, mate. Small machine parts and electronics factories early game. Small machine parts and electronics factories early game.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You mean this one? Creates electronics from rare metals.
Happy anniversary.
Produces machine parts and metals. So we're better off with a small machine part factory than a machine part factory. Is that what you're saying? And a small electronic factory. Like that. The big ones take too much place in a small dome. Fair enough. So maybe we skip the polymer factory for now. But the polymer factory sits outside by the look of it. That goes inside the dome. That goes inside the dome, but it looks like that one sits outside. That goes in a dome. That goes in a dome. But am I correct in thinking this goes outside? You have no clue what this is all for. Me neither. Polymer is outside. Okay. Alright, so we can take all of that. That's cool. What else do we want? I would like some drones, possibly, although I think we're alright for drones, to be fair. Could bring some food over for now.
Happy anniversary.
To make sure we've got enough. And is there anything else you think I should take at this point? Or you reckon that's good enough? We've got 32 electronics. In order to make a dome, I can't remember what we need to make a dome. Maybe we needed drones, I can't remember. You've no clue what to take, you don't play the game. Well, I wasn't asking you. Jack Sims, 59 months. That's like a lot. It is, dude. Thank you. Christian, thank you for 90 months. How's life, Elon? I'll ask him later. He's asleep. Gavin K, thank you for Bullseye. Not being mean, Lindsay. More drones, they are never too many. That's interesting. 30 mil each. Take another 10. Leaves us with 3.8 mil. I don't want to run out of cash. That's the problem. How much did NASA Kennedy Space Station cost? Connor, if I remember, it's $57. And if you use the code Apollo, when you order online, it's $52. It's well worth it. It's a really cool place. This is not number 1. On its way. Let's see. Not that one. So if we want to build... So in order to build a dome, what do we need? We need a Moxie. We've got water. We're not generating oxygen, though. So we need to generate oxygen. Consumption 15 power. 1 O2, is that? And 1 water. Takes 80 concrete, 20 metal, and 10 polymers. Okay, we can deal with that. So we can make a basic dome. Oh, a microdome. Microdome. Is that new? The most economical dome design, providing extremely limited habitable space and no capacity to host a spire. Are they worth building? Weather looks to be sunny for your flights on Thursday. Nice. A barrel dome. An alternative small dome configuration providing more space but lacks a slot for a spire. Are these 50, 20, 20? So that takes hardly any power. That takes the same power, water, and oxygen as a proper dome. So I don't see the benefit in that at all. The microdome is like really basic, you'd say, for starters.
Happy anniversary.
Well, this one. Underground rare metals. What is it we want the dome to be? Hang on. If I remember, something like, does this need to be outside the dome or inside the dome? I remember making a mistake before over this. It needs to be outside. Outside for rare metal. What was it that has to be inside the dome then? I remember something that had to be within the dome in order to operate properly. Yeah, there is a grid around it. So I guess it's got to be within... What does that hexagon represent? Put it in the grid. The metal must be inside the border of the dome. Right, okay. Yeah, that was it. It was something like that. So if I kind of... I don't know. Like that maybe. Seems like a reasonable spot for the miners. Let's see, where's the actual door?
Welcome back.
Let's go with that. Oh, it's alright, isn't it? Of course, we'll have to get the pipe down here. Alan K, thank you for a year. Welcome back, sir. Friskham, thank you for 2. Bit too fast. I was getting withdrawal symptoms 58 months and counting. Gaming Bro 13, hope you're having a nice day. Thank you. The border represents the maximum walking distance from the dome. That was it. Also, I seem to remember when you land the rocket with people on it, you need to land it fairly near because they have to run. And when they run from the rocket to the dome, there's like no oxygen or something bizarre like that. That rings bells in my head. Let's see. Can you set these on top of those? Looks like you can.
Happy anniversary, Nutter. Welcome back, Nutter.
And downside of that, it's a single supply line. You can connect several domes with passages. Good to have in mind when placing the first dome. He says, after I built it. Well, in theory, we could get another dome here, maybe. So, I guess we could build a passageway. Depends if you can... Does the passageway have to be straight? Or can you, like, turn it? A landing pad reduces dust on takeoff. I've never even heard of the landing pad.
Our explorer just got into a pretty serious accident. The good news is, it's still in one piece.
The RC Explorer has malfunctioned. It has to be repaired with drones. Yay! Well done, sir. At least you're only there. Okay. Go and sort that out. Right, we need a Moxie generator. You can flatten land now. I don't know how... I think... Do you have to research terraforming? Whoa. Don't remember this screen. What the heck is this? Cherry blossom? Okay, never seen that screen before. Right, let's see. Life support. We want a Moxie. Let's see. 2 metal maintenance. Requires 2 power. We want oxygen tank. So we could land things up, land the rocket over here in theory, I think. No production during dust storms, are all going to die. No production of what, Giddy? Oh, the Moxie, yeah, but that's why you'd have that's why you have the tanks. Stores oxygen, cost 2.4 metal, maintenance 1 metal. So these are relatively cheap. I might put one as well. I might put a tank down here.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
that way, if they get knocked out for whatever reason, they can still breathe. Because breathing's a good thing. It's probably time to go to bed, Lindsay. I just noticed that the pipes have become pink as well. Oh my god, they do. That seems to be our company colour now, look. It's gone pink. Like, literally everything's just got a pink tint to it now. That's hilarious. Look, even these. Even this has got a pink surround. Oh boy. Can you have tunnels between several domes? I think, if I remember, Chris, tunnels are used to sort of get over weird terrain like this, but I don't know. Honestly, don't know. Let's see. So I think we've got a water surplus. Although, again, I might put another water tower down here. Just so that they've got... Because I think we are producing a surplus of water. Production 2, demand 2. Interesting. Total demand 2. Maybe we're using it all for fuel. Yeah, it looks like we need another vaporator. Dang it. Or we could put this online. Do you still do the two-way connection thing in this game when meteorites hit and stuff? Yeah, yeah. You have to, like, the electricity as well, you have to have switches so that you can isolate. Like, if a meteor, say, smashed here now, it breaks that cable and all the electricity goes into the ground, so everything goes offline, unless you've got these switches so that you can actually isolate that section. So we can isolate that, and that would cut off only this then. Good morning from NC. I have your 3-year-old daughter watching with me, Kamikaze Pug. Good morning. Hey Kelly, I'm good. PC Kelly, how you doing? Been somewhere without oxygen, it leaves you quite breathless.
Sector scanned.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think you can do it with the pipes as well, can't you? Sector 305 scanned.
Research complete.
Is he fixed now? Looks like he's okay again. The only problem is I can't remember. I had him doing stuff. I don't think there's anything else you can do apart from that. Goal complete. Reward 5 free supply pods. What did we do? Research 10 technologies. Wait, what's a supply pod? I can't say it. Supply pod exactly. What does it give you? And how do we get it? Good morning from Canada. Good morning, sir. Yeah, pipe valve. I think there is a pipe valve. How do we get these supply pods then? Do I have to collect them from somewhere? Compact passenger module research complete. Water reclamation suggestion reduces the water consumption of a dome. That's definitely worth getting now. I'll get rid of that for now. I think loads of these are so good. Supply pods function as small rockets, but they can't return to Earth. Right, so I have to send them here now, do I, to get them? Increases production by 25%, but also increases power consumption by 10. I think we need to get that. In-dome buildings require maintenance less often. That's going to save a packet. New building machine parts factory. New building a drone assembler. That'd be good once we get electronics online, I guess. Nightmark, thank you for 23 months. Alleged Thought, 19 months, I can't believe it. Still such a good streamer. Happy Pride Month. Thank you very much, Alleged. Jairy, thank you for 4. Monsieur Fluffy with 16. It's a massive tech tree. It really is. Look at it. It is pretty overwhelming. And it's just laid out in columns. It's not like a tree or anything. But it can be pretty overwhelming. Let's get rid of that. So yeah, pipe valves I was going to make. If I can figure out which tab they're in. Power switch, power cables. Pipes, pipe valve there is. So if we put a valve on this, that means we can isolate that if we need to. Same with this thing. There we go. The rocket's nearly ready to land. I think it is ready to land. Supply pod. Oh, I see. So a supply pod is exactly the same. Okay. So that's not really that much use to us. You still have to buy materials. Yeah, this thing needs to be brought online. We need more water. Water extractor. Extracts water from underground deposits. All extractors raise dust, resulting in more frequent maintenance for buildings in the grey area. That's fine. The other thing we need to be worried about is power supply. See how we get on with that. You wore your Octofied t-shirt yesterday for the first time, and 3 people commented it. 2 actually wanted to buy one. You might want to keep standard design. Nice one, SnowRunner. Yeah, I was thinking, I've been thinking about this for a while actually. At some point I may just put all the designs back on sale just for like a month or something. Maybe near Christmas. Just for the people who, like, you know, found the channel later on and want to get the previous ones. Maybe. It was an idea. Exosphere Dragon, thank you for 61 months. Dave84, welcome back. Moxie's not powered. Okay. It does bug me the way you can't put a switch down until the cable is actually built, at which point you've probably forgotten anyway. They called it adorably nerdy.
Anomaly analyzed.
You missed your t-shirt because you accidentally went to Andorra in Belgium. Yeah, well, like I say, Holds, I might just put them all back on sale for a month. Like, I don't want to have them permanently on sale because it kind of dilutes the whole, you know, exclusivity thing of they're on sale once, but equally I'm trying to recognize that some people don't get a chance to get them for whatever reason. New text
There's more
available.
to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of
Low G
undiscovered
engineering,
knowledge and
micro manufacturing. Low G engineering. New dome medium. Interesting. We should probably put that in the queue. In the end, I hope there's a little note somewhere that says, I designed a good computer, says Steve Wozniak. You know Woz is, don't you? The odds 4 hoodie I have is great, but I got it in an XL and it's hella baggy. I need a t-shirt form. Oh no. That's fair enough, L. Phillips. You'd like to get the biggest size of t-shirts I used to have. Got most of them when I was younger and have grown a lot since then. Put that in the queue. Gonna need that. What's our power like? Okay, we in the daytime we have a healthy like surplus of power, but at nighttime, not so good. At some point we'll need another drone hub, but not yet. You thought it would shrink in the wash like one of their merch hoodies. Obviously, you need to put it in cold water, Jack Sims. What's our, come back here and do something useful. I think I'll take some guys out of here and just reassign them. There's not a great deal to do up here. Let's do that. No, I didn't, Dave. I got your resub. You hadn't posted your message. 57 months, so what's this thing do? I hope it doesn't give Whiteland something to break. He's not here. if he was here, he'd break something. Exospheres, thank you for 61. Nordic for 27, thank you. Have you started the conversion yet? What do you mean? I'm trying to think what happens when you get a dome. You need to be able to make food, don't you? So you kind of have to put some of the sectors you assign to food production, I think. And then you have to build a mine on this to get the rare metals, I think. Sean Devil, how you doing? Still trying to wake up. I was up at 7. What's this doing here? Oh, I see. It's got nothing to do. It's annoying when there's nothing for him to explore. There's like pretty much nothing for him to do. Oxygen production increased by 50%. How do we get research quicker? Outsource. That's where you throw money at the problem, isn't it? Outsource 1,000 research for 200 million in the next 5 sols. We're gonna get that. If you remember, you can scan 9 sectors at once. I don't think so. All it is queue them. You can't do them at once. See? Pringle, I don't get up at like 4 AM like you. Fungi farms can go outside to save space in the dome. Why is this taking so long? Concrete. They've got loads of concrete. That should come online soon. So yeah, at night time, we're minus 14 on the power currently. That's about to get worse. What is a sol? Is it a day? Yeah, because a day is basically a day on Earth. How can you put this? Our Earth spins at like a certain speed, doesn't it? But if you go on a different planet, it spins at different speeds and has different radius and all the rest of it. So it's basically a sol is like a single day for that planet. Mr. Purple Haze, thank you for 52. What's the icon near the leftmost drone tower? Not far from the rocket. The icon near the leftmost drone tower. This one. That is a vista. Improves the comfort of all residents when in the radius of a dome. So if we was to build a dome here, it would get a comfort boost. For no reason. Started turning Mars green yet, and you can speed up time. We can, but I don't want to sort of... Wait, what's up with this thing? Wait. Has he got 10 drones on... Has he brought 10 drones with him that we can nick? This seems weird. He's ready to rock. Next week's going to kill you with the Saharan heat coming to the UK. I've not heard about this. Let me have a look at the weather. Let's see. Sunday in London, 26. Monday, 25. Tuesday, 28. Wednesday, 29. Thursday, 31. Friday, 29. Looks like it is going to be warm. Although in Norwich, no such luck. In Norwich, 23, 26, 25, 24, 24, 23. Southend, it gets a maximum of 26. So it looks like London's going to get a bit of a heat wave. It'd be really humid. Trust me, Oliver Eck. I've been to Orlando. I don't think anything's going to be as humid as that. Yeah, this guy's got 10 drones commanded by the rocket ship. Did he bring 10 with him? Because I didn't order 10 drones. Or was he just, like, taking some of mine? I might just leave the rocket there, to be honest. You ordered 10 drones. Oh, yes, I did. I did. I forgot about that. I remember now. I did order 10 drones. Okay, so you... Orlando and pocket rainstorms. Yep. The rocket looks like a dropship. Yeah, I guess. Looks like an ice lolly to me. Right, there's only one. There he is. Right, he's got none. We don't have any exports yet. What the heck is this taking so long for? 4.4, 4.8 concrete. We've got insane amounts of concrete. We should have. That should be finished by now. I think most of it's been taken to here, which is almost done. Construction progress. Aren't there different styles of domes you can pick from? I can't remember how you style it. Rename. What should we call it? We should call this... We're not calling it basic dome. What should we call it? The hottest you've been in is 48. You made the mistake going to Dubai in July. With extreme humidity as well. What? In Dubai? Humidity? I don't want to call it Nut House in case it goes horribly wrong. Founder's Dome. You can put on clothing in cold weather, but you can't take off clothing forever in hot weather. The Slammer Arena. That's a bizarre name. Did you call it Nut House in case it goes horribly right? It's unlikely. No life support. Colonists live in residential buildings called the Dome, basic residential core, the living complex. If it goes wrong, call it the loony bin. I like that Founder's Dome. Must be connected to a power producer. Wait, did I not actually connect the power? Wow.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right. Total demand. Production 5, demand 3, stored water 33. Fantastic. So that's filling up now. That should start filling up. Nice. Birds are allowed. I love this. Birds are allowed. That's amazing. Use passages for work. Use passages for services and accept colonists. Right. Inspect buildings. Paintbrush. Here we go. What on earth is that? I've never seen that before. That's new since I've last seen this game. Look at the shadows, Ryan. Everything. It's impressive. Pinned. Rename. Okay. So it's consuming power and water and oxygen, but there's nobody in it. So I guess I can just turn it off for now. But we need to build things inside, don't we? Let's see. Dome services. We need food production, don't we? Garden, fountain, statue. Actually,
Sector scanned.
you need living quarters and food production, if I remember. Living quarters, residential space 4, apartments. Residential space 24. Guess you'd want one of them. Any recommendations here? School, playground, research lab. Oh, I forgot about those. Research lab boosts the research, don't they? But they require electronic maintenance, which is a real pain. Dome spires, decorations, outside decorations, landscaping. Life support. Ranch. Produces food, consumes oxygen and water depending on animal type. Outside ranch. 9 workers, blimey. Make the dome productive. What does that mean? You recommend the chicken vindaloo Pringle. Gotcha. Oh, Leaper, thank you for 31. So Orlando looking for squirrels. I saw loads. So many. Gamble Max, thank you for 9.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Is the outside ranch bigger than the inside? I assume so, but it takes 9 workers. The thing I don't like about the outside ranch is it consumes polymers as maintenance, whereas this consumes metal. Metal's a lot easier to find. Base production, food based on breed. Hydroponic farm. 3 workers. Let's see. 6 workers, 3 workers. Produces food, consumes water. 5 power. Elastic Jimbo, thank you for 13. Lucky number 13. Boeing, 70 months, Boeing. Welcome back, Squirrel. 70 months went quickly. Best streamer on Twitch. I'm glad you have a trip to the United States. Keep up the great work. Thank you, dude. 70 months, man. It's a long time. NXN, 33. 3 months till the new nut. So yeah, I'm thinking we build like an apartment. Space for 24. So we build that in there. 12 power consumption though. Yikes. You've received a strange package with a letter attached. As you read the letter, your eyes fill with tears. It informs you that an old friend, teacher Professor Rickman, has just passed away. You often accompanied him on trips and expeditions and discussed many aspects of science and philosophy together. The strongbox contains his legacy, protected by a 3-letter password with a short message on his handwriting. You'll know. Toy reveals super fungus breakthrough tech. Pack reveals superior cables and superior pipes. Pax reveals gaming conventions. Plasma rocket breakthrough and JFD nano refinement breakthrough. I have no idea which is the best one. Navarine, my lawn is like half a meter high right now. Do you want to come down and sort it out for me? What do you think? Superior cables and superior pipes? I don't even know what they do. Nano refinement? I don't even know what that does. It'd be kind of cool if they put a question mark here so you could at least look at these texts. You mow it with a 0-turn radius mower. So how are you going to mow the lawn if you can't turn? Citation Max, how you doing, sir? Cares a lot with the mechanical click you know you'd find inside, and yet you are grateful for his last gesture of goodwill. The breakthrough sends superior pipes and superior cables have been revealed. Let's have a look. Instant and free pipe construction. What? Pipes don't suffer leaks. What? That's outrageous. That's like properly outrageous. Put that in the queue. That is some sweet tech. Our local gas and electric company need that breakthrough.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Yeah, it works for cables and pipes. They don't break and they go down instantly. That's ridiculous. Goon Boy, thank you for a year. We're about to get the Moxie upgrade. Right, we need more power. Like, lots more power. Building not working. One of your buildings malfunctions caused by lack of maintenance.
Research complete.
Let's go and sort him out. Oxygen production increased by 50%. Nice. You have a surplus of water and oxygen, but not power. have to start making machine parts fairly soon.
Aye, 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 aye.
Happy anniversary, Natter. Happy anniversary, Natter.
Turtle Glow, glad to see you back as safe. Hope America didn't hit too hard. Thank you for 200 bits, Turtle Glow. I enjoyed myself. Adeldril, not sure why this didn't pop up yesterday. I resubbed it early this week. Glad to be in the Nut House, such a great community. Thank you for almost 2 years. Miss Troshka, thank you for 27. Don't think I've missed anyone. Goomboy 12, may have missed that. We walked past the YMCA today. There was a teenage boy sat outside stroking some feathers. I said, young man, there's no need to feel down. Oh my god. Might as well send this guy back. We're not going to get any we're not going to get any metals to send anyway for a bit. Track IR setup guide. I don't think I made one, Gibson. I made a profile that you can use. Bocan, thank you. You're buying a G27 when you get paid? What, second hand? Look at this dome in pink and white. That's amazing. That's actually amazing. Thank you for recommending Band of Brothers. Just finished it a week back and it was absolutely fantastic, especially since I love World War II. Oh, did you find it like I did? The first like 3 episodes were like, you probably sat there thinking, why did Squirrel recommend this? And then you hit, I think, episode 4, somewhere around that mark, and it's just... You started watching it the day before the 75th anniversary of D-Day. Nice. I need to watch that again. It's been a year since I've watched it. Second hand 114 with a discount. Got no warranty, that's the only downside. Hey Mungus. It's better on the second watch so you remember the characters more, I guess. Water storage still filling up slowly. I wonder if we're going to need more oxygen. If we build an apartment, does that actually take more? No, it doesn't consume. So all the oxygen's already allocated for. We should be okay in theory.